In this video I'll show you some cool stuff that you can do with 3D models and sliders and dials in Articulate Storyline. Hi, I'm Spermon from Untitled where I teach you how you can create e-learning modules yourself with Articulate Storyline. And are you new here? Then don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. Are you ready? Then let's get started. In this demo project I have two slides with here a dial and a slider, and here is a 3D object. You can see that here I have all the states from this object. So if I'll turn the dial or I'll move the slider on the second slide, you can view all the areas of the object. And now I will show you how I've created it. I've did it with a little help of PowerPoint. So the first step is to open PowerPoint and open a 3D model. So I'll open PowerPoint. I have the Dutch version, but in English, if you go to Insert and you go to 3D Models and you click Online Sources, you'll see that there are lots of 3D models that you can insert in your PowerPoint presentation. I've chosen here for the Electronics and Gadgets section, so I click this one, and I'll choose this laptop. So Insert, and Storyline. PowerPoint has to load in the 3D model, and this can take a while. How quick your computer is. So PowerPoint has loaded my 3D image. Now, if you click here, you can drag it real fluidly, and you can see that I can move the whole object around. But what I will do now, and I will place it back if I can, like so. Select this one and click here on 3D object. And now if I click the eye turning, I can create a screenshot of each step. So what I've done is I created screenshots of all these steps, copied them to Photoshop, and removed the background. And the next step is back to Articulate Storyline. So now I have all my images, and now I want to insert them in Articulate Storyline. And there is a trick for it. If I go to Insert, I'll go to Picture, Picture from File. I'll choose the first image of my 3D images. So I'll choose this one, Open. It covers my screen, so this is okay. Now I want all the states of the other images, and you can Storyline do this automatically for you. So if you click on Edit States here, you see that here is a button that says Insert Pictures as States. So what I will do now is I will select the other pictures and click Open. Now Storyline will load them as states. So you see that now all the states are a different view of my laptop object. So, and the next step is to add a slider or dial and add variables. So let's see how I've done this. So first, what I've done, I've created a dial, standard dial in Articulate Storyline, no formatting of whatsoever. And what I say, I want a dial that rotates 180 degrees. The starting value is 1. And the end value is 13 because I have 13 photos. The initial value is 1 and the step value is 1. So that means every time a dial moves a position, there is 1 added to the dial variable. Now, and what I've done here with object triggers, you see, for instance, the first trigger says change the state of this picture to form picture 1 to 2 when the dial turns and its value is 2. No. And here you have when the picture move it to state 3 when the dial is 3, and so on to 13. So let's preview this and see how it looks. So what you get now is if you turn the dial, you see all the photos of my 3D image. Now, and the same you can do with a slider object. So what I've done here, the same, I've inserted a photo and created all the states. You see there is also a slider object on my timeline. So if I go to design here, you see I've done almost the same as in my dial. The starting point of the slider is 1, the end is 13, initial step, the initial is 1, and it also has a steps of 1, dus it means it has 13 steps. So each time the slider moves 1 bit, 1 is added to the slider. So, and I've also created here all the triggers. So you see here now change picture 1 to normal. So that's the first state when slider 1 moves and its value is 1. Now change state picture 1 to 2 when slider 1 moves and its value is 2, and so on and so on. So let's preview this and see how it looks. So I move my slider and you see with the steps how my object turns. So what do you think is the best way for this, with slider or dial? What do you think about it? Leave a comment below this video and I will promise to answer it.
Do you have any questions about embedding your Articulate Storyline course in WordPress or about Articulate Storyline in Common? Then place a comment below these videos and I promise to answer it. And if you want to create great engaging e-learning in Articulate Storyline, make sure that you get my free step-by-step guide on how I create e-learning in Articulate Storyline. And I know for sure that it will help you because it describes my whole process that I use for every e-learning module in Articulate Storyline that I build. And was this video useful to you? Then hit the like button below. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos.